Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are making these simple and delicious banana muffins. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and get started on our dry mixture, which includes our all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt, baking soda, and if you don't know me by now, I use cinnamon in everything, so of course we are adding some cinnamon to this recipe as well. And I'm also just going to add a little bit of nutmeg, which is completely optional, but I just feel like these flavors just mix really well with like a banana taste. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and sift this out. If you do not have one, just get a fork and just mix those ingredients around and try and get out all those clumps of flour. So this part is kind of gross. I have some overripe bananas that were frozen because the smell was really disgusting, so I just threw them in the freezer. So this is what it looks like after I just let them sit out for about 5 minutes, and it's going to look even worse. Okay, guys, so let's just put that aside. And we're going to go ahead and work on our wet ingredients, which is our melted butter. And we're going to go ahead and add in some brown sugar to that as well and give that a good mix. We're going to go ahead and add in our vanilla and obviously give that a good mix. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of buttermilk because you cannot bake anything without buttermilk. It is like the best ingredient. Go ahead and add that in, and I'm going to add in a room temperature egg as well. And don't put the shell in it because that will not taste good. Go ahead and give that a mix. Mix. Then we're going to add our entire flour mixture into this wet mixture and give that a good mix as well. And once everything is mixed, you can set that aside. Try not to over mix it. Just mix it till it's completely combined. You don't need to overdo it. Okay, here comes the disgusting part because I am going to take these bananas out of here. And even though it comes out really easily, it just looks really gross. And there's a lot of water from the bananas because they were frozen. So I'm just going to pour that out into the sink. And yeah, now we can get the gross part out the way. So the water's kind of out of there. And because these bananas are so ripe, I'm just going to mush them with a whisk or a fork. You don't need any special tools for this. It will literally turn into baby food in a second. So now we're going to pour this into our banana mixture. And this part may be a little hard. If you want to just add it in with the eggs, you can do that. But I just suggest putting it like this. I've done it like this for years. And, if it's not broke, I don't fix it. So I'm just going to pour it in and mix that and combine it all together. And as you can see, the banana is well incorporated in the batter. Go ahead and preheat your oven, and once that's heated up, I'm just going to place these into a muffin pan. You can use the standard size if you want, but I just wanted some really ginormous muffins. Now we can go ahead and add our toppings. I'm adding some chocolate chips on some of them. And I'm also adding some turbinado sugar, which gives it that crunch that's on top of muffins. If you don't have turbinado, you can definitely still use regular sugar, but this just adds a lot more. Go ahead and place that in the oven until they're brown, or about 25 or 30 minutes, and they will come out looking delicious and beautiful like this. These muffins are so good. They're so moist. And they're the perfect little breakfast snack to just pick up and go. One of my coworkers told me that when he moved to America, he thought it was so funny that we ate muffins for breakfast because that seems like a dessert. So I don't know, you guys tell me, what do you think? Do you eat muffins for the morning or do you eat them as dessert? Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what else you'd like to see. Bye!